football it is. We have the Calgary Stampeders taking on the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. Rock and roll. This game is on CFL Plus. It is not on CBS Sports Network. CFL Plus if you're out there in the States. Otherwise, TSN up there in Canada. I'll be rooting for the Stamps, as you can tell, as you can see. But Winnipeg Blue Bombers are the home team, playing at Princess Auto Stadium. Welcome on in, Rhino Nation! Let's go. Like number 17 by Snyder. Giants fan is here. Kevin has arrived. Ricky was here before. What up, Janelle? The chubby unicorn nation. Let's freaking go. Kind of a split crew between who's going to win, the Bombers or the Stamps. The Bombers are 4-2, and the Stamps are 2-4. So obviously the Blue Bombers at home, better record, better team, but we got to go with the Stamps, people. Got to go with the Stamps. What's up, Daniel Berry and the Bob? Am I worried about the Sixers? If the Sixers stay healthy with LeBron, if LeBron and Embiid play a majority of the season, watch out. But we'll see if their bodies hold up. The Bombers are only 1.5 point favorites. Could come down to the wire. They're both plus 700 to win the 113th Grey Cup. So not good odds there. 1 out of 9 chance, no big deal. If they can make the playoffs. What's a good word there, Snyder? Next week you're going to be out by me? Alright, the Stampeders are in the whites with the red trim, red helmets, and red numbers. The Bombers in their blue and bronze. Bronze bottoms, blue socks, blue tops, white numbers. So at least the numbers pop up the jerseys today will make it a lot easier for me to call this game. On both sides, both teams. So a lot easier to see the numbers, recognize the player, and report it to you just like that. You don't think the Sixers are ever winning a championship? Ouch. That's harsh. Harsh. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat. With a 6-foot brawler. Old school, Rogue. Old school. We're already starting the 90s music. I like it. Little Skilo. Old school CeeLo. Can we name a song? Apart from that one, I can't. But I remember singing that one back in middle school. I think it was middle school. Must have been 1995 or 1996. When did that song come out? 94? 94, 95, 96? Somewhere in that area. But, yeah, fun stuff. The 76ers always choke in the playoffs. A lot of teams do. It is hard to win a championship in all that is football. Whether it's Grey Cup, UFL Championship, the College Championship, Super Bowl. Heck, it's even hard to win the Puppy Bowl. Am I right? Just the same story for for you. Another fire alarm install for a large school in Parker. All right, fair enough there, Snyder, fair enough. Dragon, oh no, it's Dragos. What up, Dragos? Homeless after that loss last night. I thought you won. Oh, you didn't. I thought you bet the house on the Elks. But hopefully you make back the house tonight. Watching from a cardboard box. All right. Good luck. Must be a Fonzie cardboard box. Am I going to do the Puppy Bowl again this year? I might. I think I might. Yeah, hopefully we get to... My goal is to get to 15,000 subscribers by the Super Bowl. So, if we get to 15,000, then yes. So we're almost at 9,000. I should have a higher goal. I should probably push it closer to 20,000. Considering we're at almost 8,400. But anyway, Watching and listening from Albany, Georgia, the United States of America. What a blazer! The Bobcat in the building. Welcome on in. Make it back tonight there, Dragos. You got this. You need the over. Good luck there, Mikey. Over it up. With the way the Stamps defense is, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just worried about Drew Brown. He's a little iffy to me, but maybe he's going to shake off that rust and be mighty fine. But I hope the Stamps defense can do something. Their secondary drives me insane. I used to live in Castle Rock there, Snyder. The Rhino Gang. I used to live in Castle Rock. I'm north of Castle Rock now. I'm closer to Denver, but it's still not that far from me, Snyder. Not that far. All right, we have about 2 or 3 minutes until kickoff time. The Godin has arrived on the vertical side. Welcome on in. Let's go. It's football time, people. Let's go Stamps. Let's go freaking Stamps. We got to get the Stamps closer to 500. Freaking 2-4. And how about that game last night? That was amazing. What a battle between the Rough Riders and the Elks. Man, I had the Riders all game. And it was back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And the Elks won on a 57 or 58 yard field goal with no time left to win the game. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You have the Nuggets winning the title this season. That would be nice. I was kind of hoping the Knicks or the Nuggets would get LeBron, but that didn't happen. He went to the 76ers. Boo. Freaking goes to the 76ers with Embiid, Maxey, and Jaylen Brown. That was a sweet game, Sandlot. That was freaking amazing. If this game is half as good as last night's, we have a great game. What up, woke is a joke. I'm hoping the Stampeders bounce back. They've been mid at best. They're shaky. They're iffy. The Bombers got the dub last week, and they're up to 4-2. I feel like they're the most overrated 4-2 team, and the Stamps are an underrated 2-4 team. So let's even that out. Let's get it closer to where it's supposed to be. Drop them to 4-3. Bring the Stamps up to 3-4, and it'll be a lot better. You're 30 minutes north of Denver. The drive's miserable, yeah. I know, because I drive from where I am to the Westminster Broomfield area, so it takes a while. It's a hike. But yours is further because you go all the way down to Castle Rock. That's why I moved north, because the drive to the school is a bit further. On to the show, and Mike O'Shea, the head coach of the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. Dave Dickinson, yes, the Dave Dickinson, for the head coach of the Calgary Stampeders. The Stamps will be kicking off to start this game. Let's freaking go. What up, Wealthy? Calgary, Calgary, Calgary. All right, here we go. And bang! The Bombers shall receive the ball. Vavel on the return from the 15. Going right to left, going back to the middle of the field. And taken down to the 25. Not a great return for Vavel. My nephew made this. All right, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick on the season for Drew Brown, 2-0. Do we go into Philly? It's insane. It's crazy. And dumps it down low when he loses a yard. Nobody go for Oliveira. That was because they didn't have the money. They just got Jaylen Brown and then we were talking about that. But then LeBron's like, yeah, I'm going to take the minimum. She signed for 2 years, $8 million. So they didn't have money. So I didn't think that it was possible for the 76ers to get LeBron. Then he's decided to take no money and he can go anywhere. And now it's just insane. Watching the game at the bar. What up, Kevin? Here we go. And second and 11. He's got time to pass. Throws it up top. Drops it to the 30. Goes out of bounds to the 32. 3 yards short of a first down. Cobb on the catch. And it's a quick 2 and out for the Bombers. Yeah. All right, let me see. All right, vertical side is good. Do I think the Stamps win? I hope they win there, Ram TV. I hope they win. Will they? They were in a bunch of games this year, and they don't come through in the clutch. They just don't win games. They don't finish off games. And that's kind of huge, the winning part. Returning from the 31, going down low to the outside to the 40, 45, and goes out of bounds at the 50. McAllister with a pretty good return. Yeah. LeBron's to carry the Sixers. Well, he'll be on load management at 41. 17 touchdown passes, no interceptions for Vernon Adams, but only a 65.4 completion percentage, and that's why the Stamps are where they are. You got to get that over 70. 70 and over. 65 is too low. 12 passes for over 30-plus yards. That's nice. But 65% is not good in the CFL. Takes the shotgun snap, swings it up top, hits his man, first down. Oh, to the 45, 40, 35, taken down at the 32-yard line. Philpott, my man. There we go. Short little passes. Let them do the work. What up, Fulton? What? I don't know what that means. You took under 60? On whatever that is? I don't know what that last part means there, Wealthy. All right, at the 31, plays your fate, throwing it down low. Hits his man Brooks, breaks the tackle. Inside the 20 to the 17. Yeah. Another first down. The Stamps offense rolling. 2 plays, 2 first downs. Hamilton County there, Fulton. All right. I don't know what that is, Wealthy. Let's go, Stamps. Ricky. Yeah, buddy. Welcome back, Ricky. Welcome back. Good luck there, Fulton. You got this. Hands it off first. Carry. McAllister 10, 5, all the way to the end zone. Bang! Oh, baby. There was Mills, but it's McAllister. Touchdown. Unbelievable. Bow. What a start for the Stamps. Yeah. Let's go. 17-yard touchdown run. Just goes. Bow. Hits the hole. See you later. One cut. Gone. I only read some of it there, Fulton. Playing softball tournament tomorrow morning, 9:30 and 11:30. Win. Extra point is up and good. 7-0 Stamps. Let's see some horsies in the chat. CFL, is anybody else having CFL Plus being all choppy? There we go. Stamps in the chat. Horsies in the chat. Boom. What up, Godin? Oops. What you mean, oops? What do you mean, oops? Hopefully you guys have a little snack, a tasty beverage. Got the jammies on for some Friday night football. Is it just me or CFL Plus being ridiculous? Proper start to the game, Fever. What the heck is going on here? Let me go out of this and go back in. Could just be me, but being choppy. At least it started on time, CFL Plus. The was it 2 games last week. We missed a bunch of time, which was a disaster. Disaster! Welcome in. Come on, lads. Ice these horses. Bite your tongue there, Kevin. Bite your tongue. Calgary isn't supposed to win. Well, they haven't been winning, but it's time. It's their time. It's the horses' time to shine. Doing great, doing great, doing great. Happy Friday. Yee to the ha. All right, people, we are at 8350 on the subscribers. 50 subs away from 8400. Let's get there. Hopefully we get halfway there tonight. Get about 25 subs. That'd be awesome. All right, kicks it off. Here we go. Returning from the 10. Left to right. Vavel going up top to the 20. Flag coming down and chop down to 25 again. Banana, banana. What is going on? Hold on. CFL Plus is looking a little iffy. Let me fix that. Hopefully that works. There we go. All right. Must have been holding on the Bombers and backed them up. Who's better on paper? That really doesn't matter ever in football, but I think the Stamps are a little bit better on paper, especially with Drew Brown at quarterback, but it's pretty close. And here we go through the middle from the 10 to the 15. 5 yards on the run. What up, Dance Studio? Thanks for the $1. Let's go. Appreciate the $1 donation. Let's go. Wow. High five to you. The Dance Studio with the donation. Let's get to 40 and beyond. We had 150 likes. Last night's game, that was a doozy. A doozy. Well, welcome in, Steven. Throwing it up top to nobody. Might have been a pass interference on Wilson. Could have held him. He dropped it in about 5 yards short of Wilson, who had a great game last week. He was on fire. On fire. But another 2.5 for the Bombers. So let's go. Stamps. Let's go defense. Make sure you hit that like button on that donation. Like up that donation. Sub it up. Thank you, Ricky. And there goes the punt. Foomp. Returning from the 30. McAllister jukes the first guy to the 35. Cuts into the 40. Spin maneuver to the 45. Another good start for the Stampeders. What up, Weeks? First live on the channel for you. Welcome in. Glad to have you. Welcome to the Rhino Nation. I cover all that is the CFL. I also do the UFL, NFL, college football. We're a big football channel here. Then I'll mix in Avalanche hockey. We'll mix in Nuggets basketball. But welcome in, Weeks. Thanks for being, giving me a chance. Can't see what that logo is, but yeah, this is my 4th season covering the CFL. So we are trying to grind. So this is a blast, man. I'm a Colts fan. I am a Stampeders fan. College, it's Florida State, which is terrible. Why is this not working? Hold on. There we go. Sorry, little technical difficulties, but we're at a commercial right now. Let me see. Let me get something open. Yeah, so CFL Plus, there's no commercials. They just show this, like, fantasy pishy caca that we got to deal with. But, yeah. Let's see. All right. Do I think Vavel will get a chance with an NFL team? No. I don't think Vavel will get a chance with an NFL team. Maybe he's on a camp with 90 people, but does he crack a practice squad or something? I doubt it. But he might be at a training camp, but that's about it. You cover way too many leagues? I hear that. I cover so much football on so many streams. It's intense there, Weeks. It's intense. 76. I'm a Knicks fan. I'm a Knicks fan, so we got to crush them. Throws him in the middle, hits Brooks. Bow, 12 yards. Tackle the head for a firstie. Does a little somersaults. Gives him one of those. Man, oh man. The 76ers, yeah. LeBron, I thought he was going to Cleveland. I think he made the decision to go back to Cleveland. Then he changed his mind and said, let's go to Philly. Ridiculous. Wish it was easier, ESPN and Fox. Yeah, this is CBS Sports Network and CFL Plus. 5.5 minutes into the first. Hands it up through the middle. And there's Mills for about 4, maybe 5. Mills on the run. UFC tomorrow. Who is fighting? What's the big fight? What up, Fish? LeBron showing his patriotism. When's my NFL stream with Dr. Delay? It's on my channel. It's August 31st. Monday, August 31st. And then we start our Tuesday nights. Rhino salute. What up, hip hop? Hip hop anonymous coming through. All right, at the 48, pressure, dumps it, but it's deflected at the line. Bow. And the Bombers like that little dance. So the Stamps out the punch. They're at the 48. Now they kick a 56-yarder, 55, 56-yard field goal, perhaps. That's a lot of football there, Weeks. Broaden your horizons. Yes, I cover a lot of football. I covered the European League last year. European football. The European League of Football last year. There, Weeks. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Big weekend, baby. Big weekend. Oh, time count violation on the Stamps. What are you doing? What are you doing? What day is going to be my Colts postgame? The Horseshoe Blues? Monday night. Monday night after Monday Night Football. Aims it towards the end zone. The corner bounces into the end zone and kneels it down 1 yard deep. Give the Stamps a rouge. Let's go. Make it 8-0 Stampeders. Valvo kneels it down. And I'll take it at the 40 instead of taking it inside the 10, inside the 20. Thank you for the jewels. Shout out to the hip hop for the jewels. And he sent the chili. 100 and a chili. Appreciate that. If you guys have some jewels lying around, toss them my way. I don't care. Of course I care. Money. Thank you. Appreciate that. Who bets on soccer? I am not a soccer fan there, wannabe. I can't get into it. You were in Philly in 1976 with the year 200. LeBron's going to be there for 250. I don't know about that. You started mid-May. You already got 33 subs. Keep going. It's a grind. The first 1,000's the hardest, man, to get monetized. That's a struggle. Especially if you cover the little... Because I covered the XFL and USFL before it became the UFL. And that is a grind. It takes a lot of dedication to get rolling. It takes a lot of dedication. You got to stick with it. It is not easy. Not easy. Let's see. Week's goal line reports. 33 subs, 44 videos. Alright, I'm number 34. There you go. There you go, Weeks. You're welcome. You are welcome. Did I watch the World Cup final? I did not. Thanks for the subs, people. We got another one. Another one. Let's go. 48 to go to 8,400. Who gets the first touchdown? Which player? Who got it? It was McAllister. McAllister with a touchdown run, 17 yards out. Shotgun from the 40. Throws it down low. Hits Wilson. And gets 5, but goes back 2 and gobbled up. So it'll be 2nd and 7 for the Bombers.
I'm sorry, Wilson. Wilson, I'm sorry.
A short in. They call it a shin. I like that. I like that. What up, Jay? NFL does the best. I can't wait. I'm going to have a weekly show as well, but I am all that is NFL, my man. Throwing it down low, hits his man. First down, just enough. White on the reception, moving the chains. Bam, 8 yards on that one. So what I do, it is rough to get started, man. Gotta help out the little guys. I wish it was bigger guys to help me get started. There was nobody around until about 2 years deep. Then we were building a community and helping each other out and helping each other grow. And then it made it a little bit easier, but it's tough. In the pistol, play action fake. Stepping up in the pocket, throwing it over the middle. Off the hands, too high to White. Brown is a little bit better touch on that one. Incomplete. Bang. Good stuff there, Ricky. Thank you. Thank you, Ricky. You know it, Jay. Anytime. This is what we do. We watch football and we have some fun. We chat football, talk football. All that is football. Let's go. All right. Pressure. Pump fake and bang. Down he goes. Smashing down Brown. That's what I'm talking about. Big boy with the little big boy dance. Loving it. Hutchins with the little tippy toe tap there. Yeah, buddy. Stamps will be getting the ball back. 9 lights to the big 4-5. Smashing him. Love it. Tough thing trying to grow. Oh, yeah. You got to get it out there to everybody you know just to get started. Punts it away. Foop. And around the 19, scoops it up. And takes it to the 24. McAllister. Nick Dembski. No, McAllister. Dembski. McAllister got the first touchdown. Who's going to get the second touchdown? Philpott. Jalen Philpott's going to get the second one for the Stamps. That's my guesstimates. That is what I want to see. Record your third video today. Good luck, man. Yeah, I try to put out at least one short a day for the last week or so. Trying to do that. Cover him. How do we think the Broncos will do? Godin? At first glance, at first thoughts, before I take a full-on deep dive in August, before the show. I don't know their schedule offhand, but I feel like they should win the division. Do I coach high school football? I do not. I do not, Alvaro. I thought about it for years, but I don't know enough to get into coaching. And then if I got into coaching, I wouldn't be able to do the streams. So maybe if I would have got into it right when I went to my first school and then, worked as an assistant coach and got in for a few years and then took over as a coach, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Delay's going to do the Hall of Fame game, all right. I got 3 preseason games on my schedule, and then a lot of CFL. But we got 3 on the list. Your parlay players haven't done anything, or it hasn't updated. It's just starting, Carlos. Just beginning. Patience. Just started. Welcome in, peoples. Welcome in. Hands it up through the middle. Ugh. A yard, maybe 2. Not much there by Mills. 2nd and 8. Mills. Oh, he's on pace for 1572. Slow start here. Oh, he had the career high last year, 1,409 yards. He's on pace to beat that. Get him rolling today. Get Diedrich rolling today. But it's 2nd and 9, rather. Got the Bombers winning? Not a bad bet. No. Josh back to pass and CFL for Reese's. I hate it when it's on this stupid website. No issue with the CBS Sports Network. But here we are. And must have been a completion. Let me see. Hold on. Throws it to Brooks, hits him in the hands, and incomplete. It was a little bit further out there than here, but incomplete, and the Stamps have to punt it away. Thanks a lot, CFL Plus website. Not my internet. It was strong. Terrible punt. It gets the flag, kicking out of bounds. What are you doing? What are you doing? Maybe I'll be doing the Colts game. Yeah, I got 3 down. That would be a possible 4th there, Bob. I'll see when it gets closer. But I think there's a Stamps game on that I should probably cover. You got Adams in fantasy. Slow start. So out of bounds, they get an extra 10 yards for the illegal kick. How was the 1 point scored there? 6Y. I'm going to call you 6. If you punt it into the end zone and they don't return it out of the end zone without it going out of bounds in the end zone, it's a 1 point for the kicking team. And runs it through the middle, Oliveira for 5. Also, if you miss a field goal and it goes into the end zone without going out of bounds or out of the back of the end zone and they don't return it out, 1 point. It's called the Rouge or 1-pointer. But welcome in 6. Whoa. Fish. He's my buddy. He's my man. Well, did you watch any of our shows last year, Fish? We make a great show. A great show. We're a great team. Shotgun, throws it, hits his man over the middle. Boom. So it's a 1st down. Wilson. Bang. Dr. Delay is rising on up, man. Dr. Delay is a huge part of the Rhino Nation. That guy. Awesome. Do I think the total points will be at least 60? I think so. It's a slow start here in the first with 3 minutes left. Oh, it was offsides on Winnipeg. Let's go. Yes, sir. Go CFL, go. Everybody has their personalities. Everybody's different, so we all have our different styles. We have a lot of fun, and And that's what's going to help us rise to the top. But Dr. DeLay and I have a show, and it's going to be amazing. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Throwing it over the middle. Hits his man at the 30. Come on. How does he squeeze that in there? Gets it to Dembski. Flag on the secondary. Might have been a defenseless player or a hit to the helmet. Yeah, the beginning of the season last year, but it was on an early time, so we were tired. So we're going to have a Tuesday night stream, so it's going to be 8 o'clock Eastern for the most part. Sometimes it'll be later, depending on if we have some games to watch beforehand. But because I have a bunch of Avalanche games that go on, and therefore I'd have to stream at like 10 o'clock Eastern for the show. But that's only a few of them, like 4 or 5 episodes. Sinbin says, hey-oh, what up, Sinbin? And runs it over the middle from the 29 to the 26. A 3 for the Chris Ike. Yeah, I keep usually I redirect to Sinbin at the end of the nights because he's the only one still streaming. What's good, David? Welcome in, buddy. Welcome back. TGIF, Fish. Let's go. Ye to the high. Get your water ready, people. All right. 2nd and 7. The blitzing 5, rushing 5. Has time. Throwing deep to the end zone. Intercepted. Underthrown and picked off. Oh, baby. I thought that was a touchdown. I was like, no. He was going deep to Wilson and intercepted. Labrosse. Let's go. Horsey's in the chat. Let's see it. Interception. Yeah. Horsey's in the chat. Let's see him. Tomorrow is Raspberry Jam Day. Get here early. There'll be breakfast, and then we will jam it out. Start early, 6 o'clock. Oh, Simmons going to redirect to me if I'm still going. Yeah, I'll be going till about 11:30 Eastern. I don't know what time he's going till, but I'll be done at like 11:30. Hands it off, cuts inside, only gets about 3. An offensive lineman, Stampeders helmet rolling, number 54. So it's 8-0 Stamps here in the first, about a minute left. Labrosse. Let's go. Thanks to the subs, people. Let's go. 16 more. We'll make 20 to go for today. No, we'll make 22 to go. So 16 more will be 22. Little double deuce. Up, down, side, no scared of fish. What am I going to punch? Pressure, Adam, watch out, and taken down and sacked. And then little somersaults. Do something else, you, oh my God, Jefferson with the sack. Do something else. Be original. At least when people were copying the Gritty, they invented something unique with the Gritty to make it, cool. This is just this every time. Oh, I can't stand it. Drives me bonkers. All right, so they're sacked back to the 25-yard line. Jefferson's pumped up. He should be. It was a nice sack for him. Adams held on to the ball way too long. And the Blue Bombers will get the ball back. Oh, it's the 6th inning of the game? Oh, yeah. I will totally be here, Totally be here. And puts it away from the 15. Foop. Returning it from the 43. Vavel to the 50. 55 still going to the 50. Spinning again. Breaking tackles down the sideline. Cuts back. Unbelievable. Finally tripped up. Holy crap. That is how we end the first quarter. Vavel coming through with the moves. Let's go Blue Bombers, eh? Good luck there, Kevin. Freaking Vavel. 41-yard return, so they net 2 yards. 2 yards. So great field position for the Bombers to almost even up this game. But all right, Stamps up 8-0. The under looking good so far, but there's plenty of points coming soon. Mark my words. Tackle the dang Vavel. I know, ride guy. Coyote, long time no see. What's happening? Coyote showing up on the vertical front. Appreciate the love and the support. Coyote in the building. Ah, Greg is on the green side. Hey-oh. Hey-oh. Let's see. Yeah, the purple side is always quiet. Couple people over there. Not bad, not bad. We already got over 1,000 views so far, so that's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. We have more than usual on the vertical. We got 18 people chilling. Usually that's quiet. Usually around 10 chilling over there. But they've come to see the Stomps. Vavel is the Shaheed. The Rashad Shaheed. Is it Rashad? Rashard Shaheed? Rashad. I forget his first name. Something like that. Welcome in, Blake. Welcome to the party. Smash that like button. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully we get a nice little redirect or two. We didn't get any redirects yesterday, and we had a great show. So if we get a redirect or so today, get a nice little boost in viewers. It'd be awesome. 7 minutes in the first quarter for the Stamps. 8 minutes for the Bombers. 1 turnover for the Blue Bombers. But they're about to capitalize now and get some points. Where is Grant? You're talking about the Argonauts, Grant? The returner there, Mark? If you're talking about Jeremiah Grant, he's on the Argonauts. Thanks for the sub. Let's go. You'll show some love over there, too. Double dipping. Can't go wrong with a double dip. Well, you can, but if it's your own dip and you're the only one eating. Anyways, Mustang hats or Broncos? Stampeders, my man. Let's go, DJ. Gene in the building. Welcome back, buddy. From the 27, right to left after switching sides. Takes it all the way to 27 yards by Oliveira, but there's a flag down. What up, Derek? Aquarius Jones. Arizona. I'm in Colorado, not too far. Very, very nice. But that is too hot for me. They're saying holding. Let me see. Holding on the Bombers. Oh, it was a double holding. They had to decline one of them. And they take the other. So, was that on the same player holding twice, 2 different times? No. Let's see. Holds, gives that guy the headlock and brings him down. Jeez. All right, so back him up. It's 1st and 20. Backed up to the 37. Pressure. Oh, screen pass up top. Dembski makes a one-handed grab to the 30, 25, 20. Still going 15, 10, 5. Into the end zone. Unbelievable. Ridiculous. Absurd. They almost sack him. Dembski makes a sweet one-handed catch on the screen pass and takes it all the way for a touchdown. Come on. Oh, Janarian, that's his name, not Jeremiah. Janarian. He's on the Argonauts. He's the Argos return man. Got up to 118. Oh, I feel like I go to Vegas a bunch, but I'll hide in the casinos to stay cool. But, ooh, that is super hot. Extra point is good. It's 8-7. Stamps lead down to 1. How many yards does Dietrich Mills have? Not many, but will do. Let me get that up. That is, excuse me, one thing I forgot to do. Good stuff there, Stan. My bad. Mills. Ready for week 1 in the NFL? I'm ready. August 6th starts preseason, so we're going to be, there's going to be so much football talk going on. It's going to be amazing. Amazing. All right, Mills has 3 carries for 8 yards. McAllister's got the 17 and a touchdown on that 1 carry. But 3 for 8 for Mills. If anybody needs any stats, let me know. I will pop that up and let you know. The Pirates bullpen blows another game. Joey Chestnut ate 5 pounds of barbecue in Memphis, Tennessee a few days ago. That is like an appetizer for him. That guy's just built differently. He is something. Joey Jaws Chestnuts. What a mess. Chinese water torture. Great job as always. Let's go, Johnny. Let's go, Winnipeg, eh? No! Returning it from the 20-25-30 all the way out to the 40-yard line with a flag coming in. As the Stamps going left to right. But that was on the right side. But still probably holding. Boo, boo. Boo the Boo Boo Bombers. Come on, Adams. Let's get the touchdown to the Philpott. Holding. Bringing it back. On number 2 on Wilson. Wilson with the holds. It is Wilson. All right. 1-point lead. Not good enough. The offense stalled in the last 2 possessions. Pretty awful. What's his name? Kobayashi? Yeah, but that was back when Joey was just starting. And then he took over and dominated for the last 17 years. Dumps it off to Brooks out to the 21 for a gain of 6. Tackled out of bounds. Joey. Yeah. I forget his name. I forget his name. A nice football background. Yeah, that's up for you to decide, man. It's your channel. Figure it out. Figure out a cool little background. Kobayashi, thank you. I thought his first name was something with a T. Kobayashi. Makes me think of Usual Suspects. Throwing it up top. Drops it in there to the 38. Go and get it, Philpott. First down. Bang. Yeah, Kobayashi was good. He brought the popularity to the hot dog eating contest by setting records by little buff guy. And then Joey came out, 8 years later or something? Because I think Kobayashi won about 8 of them. And then Chestnut's been dominating forever. Up to you, man. Everybody's different. Whatever you feel comfortable with there, Weeks. Takes the snap. Throwing it up top again. A little high, but Jones goes up and gets it right at the sticks. Takes a hit out of bounds. But should be another first down. Too high there by Adams. Let his receiver get blown up. Not good. Fumble? We don't want a fumble. Better not be a fumble. No fumble. No fumble. We want a Stamps touchdown. Oh, they didn't give him a first down. It's 2nd and inches. And they sneak it ahead for a first down. Bam. Should have been Vaughn out there. Yeah, Vaughn was on the field. Vaughn for the first down. Now move the chains. Yeah. We will have the Argonauts and the Lions tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Tomorrow and Sunday night, 7 o'clock. Sunday is the Ticats and the Alouettes. 7 o'clock Eastern. Almost at 50 likes. Let's go. You don't like the Stamps? Ugh. In the pistol. Hands it off through the middle. Come on, Mills. For 3 to the 54. So 2nd and 7, just short of midfield. What happens when you hit Dwayne, when you punch Dwayne Johnson in the butt? You hit rock bottom. Rock bottom. Oh, Tsunami, that's right. That's his nickname, Tsunami. Takeru Kobayashi. Tsunami, that's right. He hasn't been relevant in so long. I totally forgot the name Tsunami. But yeah, that was pretty epic back in the day, too. Throwing a deep downfield, wide open to the 22. Gone! Touchdown, McAllister! 2nd touchdown of the day. Wide open. This guy coming through. Touchdown, Stamps. No flag, no nothing. 14-7. The crowd is silent. Let's cheer it up for the Stamps. And let's see the horsies in the chats. Oh, baby. Wide open. Wide open. He just runs straight down the field. All the Bombers cover the wide receivers. McAllister is just gone. The Godfather. Man, oh man. Bow. What a freaking play. Extra point is good. It's 15-7. Stamps back up by 8. Thank you, Fish. Thank you, Giants fan. Wow. Loving it. That was amazing. Saskatchewan isn't that far behind Montreal and Edmonton. Yeah, those are the top 3 teams there, Jason. Those are the best 3 teams, and then it's everybody else. I guess the Bombers are 4th. Stamps are 5th, but they are a step or 2 steps behind those guys. Holding offensive pass interference, not a chance. Balake, not a chance. Winnipeg's way overrated. Yeah, they are not as good as their record at 4-2, and I don't think the Stamps are as bad as their 2-4 record. So these 2 teams are very close, in my opinion, but they're separated by 2 games. So things should even out more as the season progresses. But right now, 2-game advantage for the Bombers. Hopefully the Stamps can steal one. Go up to 3-4. But yeah, they're probably not much of a threat in the playoffs, the Stamps or the Bombers. I'm going to say it's going to be one of the other 3. The Elks, the Riders, and the Alouettes. My favorite is the Alouettes for the Grey Cup this year. At the moment, watching through 7.5 weeks so far, that's where the teams are heading. In my little Rhino opinion. All right, let's see who everybody's going for and do that in the beginning. Let's go. Stamps with a 1 in the chat. And Bombers a 2. Let's see what you guys got. Who you going for? Stamps 1. Bombers 2. 50 likes. Yeah. All right, they're showing the 56-yard touchdown pass to McAllister. He just goes straight down the middle. The safety stayed put and was watching the outside and destroyed. The Bombers' backup is better than the starter. Returning the pass at 20, 30, 40, down the sideline. Kicker slows him down and makes the stop. Freaking Vavel. Man, oh man, Vavel's good. He is good. 18 touchdowns, no interceptions for Vernon Adams. The only quarterback in CFL history to start out 18 touchdowns without throwing an interception. But he sucks. Dr. DeLay, my man, let's go. Dr. DeLay in the building. Thanks for the redirect covering the Pirates. I heard that they blew the game. Thanks for the redirect there, DeLay. What happened to the Pirates? Well, we would not want to talk about it. There's Dr. DeLay. Click on his name. Go to his channel. Subscribe to his channel right now while we're at a commercial break. You have a minute. Go help out my buddy, my partner in crime, he will be doing the football show with us on Tuesday nights, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. NFL, 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 and beyond. Lots of sports content on his channel. He covers the Pirates, the Steelers, college football, NFL. Yeah, fun times over there with the delay. Sub it up. You have Calgary tonight for what that's worth. You got robbed by that 57-yard field goal last night. What a way to end that, Jason. That was bonkers. Bonkers. This game's at Princess Auto Stadium. Right you are. Come on, Stamps defense. It was a lot better in the beginning, but they got to keep holding their own. Yeah, the Bombers are 1.5-point favorites, so it's still early. It's still close. It's a one-score game. What up, Stefan? Stefan on the vertical side. All right. Here we go. At their own 53-yard line, going right to left. Great position, field position for the Bombers. Hands up through the middle. Gets to Oliveira. Chopped down. 2nd and 8. The crowd is silent. A lot of blue in the crowd for the Bombers. Lots of blue and white. "28 degrees, felt like 38. I don't know what that means. I don't think in Celsius. Spent a month in Winnipeg. Kidding. You're from Winnipeg. Throws over the middle to the 51. And it'll be 3rd and a long 3. Pow, at the 50. They're going to kick a field goal. It's about a 58-yarder. Greetings from Norway. Welcome in, Norway. Shout out to you. Awesome. I am in Colorado in the States. The United States of America. Covering some CFL. So we got a fan out there in Norway. Love it. We get a few people around the world. Not too much, though. And the kick wide left. Shankopotamus returning out of the end zone. No roosh for you. Out to the 5. McAllister to the 10. 15, 20. He's got some room. Could be. God, McAllister's going to get his 3rd touchdown down the sideline. See you later. That is 3. Unbelievable. Missed field goal. Return to deliver a touchdown. That's like 120 yards. Thanks for coming out. Stamps in the chat. 21-7. Amazing. Wow. Man. He shanked that line drive wide left. Bounces in the end zone, scooped up by McAllister, takes it to the house. Gone. See ya. Yes, I lived in New York. I grew up in New York. The extra point, what? Oh, we made that in. That was just inside that right upright. Just inside. 22-7. Stampeders on top. Oh, baby. No field goal for you, and it turns into 7 the other way. 3 touchdowns from McAllister. If you got him on your fantasy team, amazing. Amazing. The ball is snapped. Oh, it was laces out, and then he spun it and put the laces one way. And then Castillo goes and shanks that. Why he didn't have to spin that football? That was weird. Man, oh man. McAllister. Rushing touchdown, receiving touchdown, and a return touchdown. That is amazing. Rhino, how we doing? Rhino, how we doing? Let's go, Sam. Let's freaking go. 8 minutes, 13 seconds left in the second. 22-7 Stamps. Shocking. Can they hold the lead? I don't know, Jonathan. I don't know, Manson. I hope so. But we shall see. This is why they play the game. Hey, we got about 250 people chilling in here thanks to the delay redirect. Giving us a nice little boost. Alright, kickoff time. Here we go. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Do it. And we're turning to the 35-yard line for Vavel. Finally. The first couple, they stuffed him. After that, Vavel's been running everywhere. 22-7 Stamps. 29 total. Halfway to that, just about halfway to that 60. Fan in the stands. Got that Oliveira fake jersey on. Let's go, Winnipeg. Let's go. They can come back, Kevin. Don't worry. Don't panic yet. Little momentum. They can do it. Canadian football's crazy with comebacks. So, all right, at the 35, shotgun, Brown, throwing it up top to the outside, sliding catch for 9. Wilson on the grab.
I'm sorry, Wilson. Wilson, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wilson! Wilson!
Yeah, I can't sink it. If it was the other way around, Woke, I could sink it, but I can't. And the sneak up the middle gets the first down. Because if they were ahead, if they were behind, I could backtrack my commentary, but they're ahead. I can only go so far with CFL Plus. So, yeah. I wish I could adjust it. Yeah, it's a few seconds behind with the restream, 5-second delay, and then it's probably another 2 to 5 seconds from getting to me from the website. So you guys will probably see it 10 seconds in advance. And runs up the middle for 2 to the 48. Not much there for Oliveira. Man, oh man. Bob Slowick deserves a lot of credit for the defense. Today, maybe. The season, not so much. Thanks for the subs. We got another one. So we need 14 more subs to reach our goal. We got 8 already, 14 to go to hit the double deuce. Appreciate that, Kevin. The Rose in the middle, Dembski to the 53 of the Stamps and a first down. Just put the rest of the money on Winnipeg plus 700. Oh, man, you want to come back for sure. Holy crap. Good luck, man. Good luck. You're doubling down on the Bombers. Yikes. We hit 75 likes at halftime last time. Can we get to 75 by halftime? I don't know. 5:15 on the clock. Play action fake. Brown's got time to pass. Throwing it up top. And hits his man at the 40. Goes down to 42. Gain of 12. Firsty for the Bombers. Cobb. Second grab of the day. Saying first down. La 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 la. What the heck is that? Alright. Come on, Stamps. Do not let him another touchdown. Hold on to his 15-point lead. Goes up top on the bubble. Wilson turns it to about 7 to the 33. Stop him. Stop him. They say Bulls on parade. Bulls on parade. Going a little Rage Against the Machine. All right, under 4 minutes to play here in the second. Bombers in field goal range. Sets him in motion. Hands it off through the middle. Gets about 5. Brady. Oliveira coming through, moving the chains. Bow. Bang. All right. All right, here we go. First and 10 to 30. And fakes the handoff, pitches it to the outside on the sweep. And gets about 4 on the run. White on the carry. Calgary has given up more points than any other CFL team. They may choke again. Yeah, and they're giving credit to Bob Slowick. He's doing okay today, but come on. The season-wise, the Stamps defense, ridiculous. Ridiculous, I tell you. And that takes us to the 3-minute warning. Oh, babies, they show a shot of the Princess Auto Stadium as we are watching Friday Night Football. Yeah. Everybody go get your jammies on. Get another snack. Tasty beverage. Enjoy the Friday nights. Who's the Bombers quarterback? Drew Brown. Colares is out for a while there, Caldwell. Drew Brown rocking number 4. We'll go through some of the stats at the half. So in a little while. But right now it's Stamps on top 22-7. 22-7. Great start for them. 78 votes in the poll. I think I had 100 for last night's stream. But that one was an epic game. Epic. That was the, I didn't write it down, Elks and the Riders. That was glorious. What a game. What a game. Yeah, they didn't have good commercials. They didn't have, not good commercials. They don't even have any commercials that I can make fun of and get mad at. It's just fantasy, the score, bets, fantasy.cfl.ca. No. It was trash last year. It's probably trash this year. With 9 teams, you can't get a legitimate fantasy football league going. You can do your week-to-week garbage. I want it like the NFL, where you have your team and you work with your team. But you need more teams than that. You would need a solid 12 teams. And then you can get a 6-team fantasy football league. Then, that'd be something. Where 4 teams will make the playoffs. And then, or maybe you just go 2 teams make the playoffs out of 6. And then they just play for the championship. But you would need 12 teams for that to make it legit. Anyways. Need 17 of you wonderful people to hit the like button for 75. So close, Ricky. So close. Brown drops back, throwing it up top. Drops it in there to the 15. Wilson with the grab. 16 yards on that one. Bang. First down. Ridiculous. Sarah is back. And RC is on the vertical side. Vertical smirtical. What are you saying there, RC? Welcome in, Sarah and the RC. Showing some love to the Rhino. Let's go. Thanks to the subs. We got another one. And another one. 13 more to hit our goal. We got 9 in the first half, 13 to go. Not bad, not bad. Hands up through the middle. Bow! Easy peasy. Right through the middle. Untouched Oliveira with the touchdown. Bang. 22-13. That gives the Stamps 2.5 minutes to get this touchdown back. But Oliveira, see ya. The Stamps shift one way. Nobody's there in the middle of the field. It just parts and then bam. All right through there. Bam. See ya. Brady gone. 14 yards for a touchdown. Extra point is good. (22-14). The lead back down to 8. As they take a commercial break. Excusez-moi, people. Excusez-moi. All right. Hoo-wah. The cheesesteak in Philadelphia. Are you happy about LeBron James there, RC? Freaking LeBron James goes to Philly just to make the Knicks fans angry. Thank you. Giants fan. I was hoping he would stay in the West or go to the Knicks. So what does he do? He's like, we're going to go to Philly. That team could be scary if they're healthy. Problem is, they're not going to be healthy. So, thank you, Woke. Not going to be healthy. But if they're mostly healthy, watch out. They could be dangerous. A little bit dangerous. You wish the Stampeders would get their defense going. 14 the first half's not too bad. Not too bad. But hey, if they get another touchdown here in the first half, watch out, baby. Watch out. That's what I said in my short that I put out this morning. Knicks in 5, baby. Knicks in 5. That's right, Brown. I like it. They swept them last year, and maybe now they get one. He's going to turn 42 in what, December? I think he turns 42 in December. Sorry. My bad. A little sneeze and then my nose is running. Bouncy to the 5. The Stamps are turning left to right to the 26 for McAllister. I think LeBron's birthday is in December, but that's when he's turning 42. But either way, now they can release the schedule because Adam Silver was waiting for LeBron so they can solidify the Christmas and all the other primetime games. So, yeah. And their schedule is going to come out probably August 14th or August 15th. They'll release the basketball schedule for the regular season. And hands it off on the sweep to Philpott for 3. Not much there to the 29. LeBron wants to jump in the arms of Maxey, Jaylen Brown, Edgecombe, Embiid, and carried to a ring. Carry the king. There's only one king. He's got 4. He gets one more, he'll be 1 behind Jordan. He wants to win back-to-back with the Sixers to tie Jordan at 6. Oh, the Bulls and the Jordanites would lose their minds. They would go insane. Throws over the middle, first down, keep on going. Barnes with his first catch of the day. Moving the chains. Yeah, the Jordans fans will still have, it took him so many years and he had to get carried. They'll make those excuses. But it'd be hilarious if they both end with 6 finals in their careers. I don't want them to win back-to-back. Of course, I want the Knicks. But that would be quite the story. Just to make so many people mad. All the LeBron haters and Jordan lovers, they would lose their minds. It would be great. It'd be such a good talking point. Thank you, Gordon. Thank you. Hands it up through the middle. Go, little guy, go. Pushed ahead for 6 by Mills with $1:41 on the clock. You ordered a LeBron Sixers jersey already? No, you didn't. Did you really? I don't think you did. You did not, RC. I call your bluff. Even with 2 more rings, it'll be 5 behind Russell. Russell's got 11? Why did he get 10? Either way, a lot. A lot. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to witness those teams, but they won, like, all the time. Throws up top, it's man first down. Pass midfield to the 50. Let's go. $1:22 on the clock. Philpott with the first down. Adams getting things ready. $2 years, $8 million. If he plays 2 more years. If he plays another year after this one. Swings it up top on the pass. Tackle right away. No gain. Nothing. Karush. Williams on the stop. It'll be 2nd and 10. 11 and 13 years. That's insane. But all anybody talks about is Jordan. 6 for 6. You're a Jordan Kobe guy? No jersey for you then. Only rushing 4. Adams throws it up top. Hits his man Brooks for 6 and pushed out of bounds. 53 seconds left. It'll be 3rd and 4. Or they're going to go for a long field goal. Stark Baking Vanilla in the chat. Make sure you check out Stark Baking Vanilla on YouTube and the Instagram. Subscribe to Stark Baking Vanilla for all your chocolate deliciousness and vanilla yummy yummies. All right. 51 yards from the left hash. It's up. Bangs it through. Bow. Makes a 2-score game. 25-14. What a blast. Let's go. Makatami coming through. What up, Rate? Welcome back, my man. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Shout out to Rates and the District Nation. Who's the NFL quarterback equivalent of Jordan? It's got to be Montana. Brady would be more Bill Russell, right? And Montana would be undefeated in the Super Bowl. We need a stream. Runs it down low from the 40. Gets all the way to the 50 of the Stamps. Oh, there's a flag down. Flag. Wrench on me. I'll be wrench on me. I don't even know what I'm saying. There's an injured Bomber on the field. Offensive lineman. Montana never lost the Super Bowl. Yeah, he didn't. District Nation wants to have the Tootsie Roll Pop stream. It popped in my head, so I put it out there, and I'm like, all right, let's see what the peoples want. Offensive lineman number 55 being helped up. Broxton able to walk it off. 6th year from Baylor. Stark Baking Vanilla's got 21 subs on YouTube. Who's winning tonight? What's up, Nap? Welcome back. I'm hoping the Stamps. Oh, Dembski with the low block. So that's going to back up the Bombers. Good. Joe Namath, Elwood. What? All right, so back up the Bombers to the 49. 1st and 10. And pressure, bang, throwing it down, almost intercepted. Hicks almost gets the pick. Oh, no, Hicks was the smash. Hicks didn't have the pick. It was Hicks with the smash. Who almost had that pick? Was that Moxie? I think it was Moxie almost intercepted that. 22 subs. Don't take away any of the precious subs. Interception, almost. Rooting for Calgary Stampeders. Let's go, Michael. Let's go. Appreciate that. Shout out to Michael. All right. Second attempt with 25 seconds left. The Bombers trying to get in field goal range. They might be right now. Throws over the middle. Bang. Hits his man for about 8. Kneeled. It'll be 3rd and 2, but a lot more reasonable of a field goal. Sack 'em. If only. If only, Wealthy. Wanna be like Mike. Who can name that movie? Mike Lowry. Mike Lowry. All right, here we go. 49-yard field goal attempt. Down the middle. Got the distance. They get the 3 points back. And it's 25-17. Back down to 8. Brought the shoes and brought the attention. Daddy wants a new pair of shoes. No touchdown, Blake. No touchdown. Why don't you make like a tree and get out of here? Cop movie, Will Smith. All right, 9 seconds on the clock for the Stamps at their own 40. They're not the good boys. Pressure and sacked back at the 36. The ball comes out, but the Stamps jump on it with 4 seconds left. Couple somersaults by the Bombers. Adams shaking up a little, but he's able to get up. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Man, you really gotta learn the words to that song. Why don't you make like a tree and get the heck out of here? I remember that in the TV show. It might have been Family Matters. I don't remember what movie that's in. And they kneel it down, and we're at the half, 25-17. Stamps on top. Oh, yeah, you're right. It is Back to the Future. That was a Biff. Biff that said that. I haven't seen Back to the Future movies in 30 years. I haven't seen them since the last time I watched them was late 90s. I'm not a big Back to the Future guy. But I've seen them a few times. Well, 1 and 2 I've seen a few times back in the 90s. But not since the 90s, so definitely don't remember. The Horrible Boys say what? What? And we're about 2,000 views on the stream. Let's go. Oh, they're talking about McAllister, who's got 3 touchdowns in this game. Rushing, receiving, and returning. First player in CFL history to record 3 different types of a touchdown in a single half. In a single half. Glorious. Martin Lawrence, Will Smith. Gotta love it. Back to the Future Part 2. Part 2. I don't even remember Back to the Future Part 3. Was that the Out There in the West or something? Thanks for the sub, people. Let's go. 12 more subs to reach our goal. We got 10 in the first half. We need 12 in the second half, and we are golden. All right, let's see. Let's go over the stats. Pull the stats up on the screen. All right, there we go. Stats on the screen for you. We'll go through the stats. yuck it up for a tad and get ready for the second half on this Friday Night Football. Stamps up by 8. I wanted to be up 2 scores at the half. That'd make me feel a lot more comfortable, but here we are. All right. Vernon Adams doing a lot better. Why? Because he threw a touchdown? No, because he's 11 for 13. I feel like the old Vernon Adams would be like 7 or 8 for 13, so way higher completion percentage. If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball. Name that movie. Come on! RC, that's too easy. That's a layup. That is a slam dunk. Well, those, maybe layups aren't too easy. Slam dunks aren't too easy. So it would have to be like, that's a gutter ball in bowling. Anybody could do that. Everybody knows that one. Anyway, McAllister, that one rush, 17 yards and a touchdown to start the scoring for the Stamps tonight. Mills only 5 for 16. We got to get that guy rolling. 5 is his long. Ouch. Philpott 3 for 59. McAllister with that wide open 56-yard reception for a touchdown. That was glorious. That was amazing. You took the under. There's still a chance, but it's not a great start for you there, Wealthy. Not a great start. Brooks 5 for 39. Barnes had 1 catch at the back end of the second quarter. Jones only 1 for 10. He got clobbered at the sideline with that. Your prediction for the Colts is 0-17. I'm going to put you in timeout, Bob. That's nonsense. 0-17. Oh, was he talking about, I thought he was talking about Grant on the Argonauts. If he's talking about Jaden Grant, that guy before, he's got 4 tackles. The defensive back. My bad. So I didn't understand him. I thought he was talking about the returner. I'm like, he's not on these teams. But Grant with 4 tackles. What do we got? 1 interception by Labras. Benjamin Labras. And Hutchins with 1 sack. You gotta pressure Drew Brown some more. 1 sack is not going to cut it. Better get at least 2 sacks in the second half. That is what we need. Nailing the 51-yard field goal. Makatami, very nice. McAllister on the kick return. Oh, no, where is it? Do they not have this on here? Oh, they don't have it on here. But McAllister on the missed field goal return for a touchdown was huge for the Stamps. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. All right, go through the Bombers in a second. Who gets the ball to start the third? The Stamps should get the ball. The Bombers started out with the ball. The Stamps will get it to start the third there, Kevin. Stamps have a tough time in the second half. They could. They could. I hope they just keep doing what they're doing. Just keep doing what you're doing. Thanks to the subs. Appreciate it. The NFL Network showing flag football. They're trying to build up that football fan base, I guess. Hasta la vista, baby. Spanking on the Bombers. Let's see it. Bow, Sarah Connor. The good technology, they don't even know what Sarah Connor looks like. The good old 80s and early 90s technology, they're like, oh, in the future, we're not going to know what she looks like. Come on. Like, he's got to look at the telephone book for the Sarah Connors. Come on. You can't think that in the future they're going to have something better than having to look it up on telephone books? Like, he would be just like, oh, here's the address. Okay, I'm going to go there. Like, he still looks things up in the like, come on. Does nobody have any imagination from back in the day? Gosh, ridiculous. Oh, Adams, yards passing. I mentioned he was 11 for 13. Yeah, he's 177 through the air. My bad. 177 yards for Adams. Drew Brown's got 136, but he did throw 1 interception in the end zone, which is the difference in this game as the Stamps are up by 8. Oliveira doing all right on the ground. 7 for 55, and he had that touchdown run. Is that 21 yards? Might have been 21 yards for a touchdown. Brutal. Brutal. Like, untouched. He was just like, bow, see ya. Gone. The other rushy attack, not much there. Dembski on the screen pass. That one-hander. Boom. And then just takes it all the way. Ridiculous. But pretty exciting by Dembski. That guy's a beast and he's fun to watch. Wilson, 4 for 35. No touchdown for him yet. They threw the interception in his direction earlier in the game. Cobb, 2 for 22. But I'm going to say White's got to get more action in the second half. He's got only 2 targets and 1 catch. And that's not going to get it done. Come with me if you want to live. I can't do too good of an Arnold. Do any of the Colts receiver, or are they done? I'm still hoping they get a wide receiver there, Bob. Still hoping. I feel like it might be like Keenan Allen. I think they're waiting till like training camp starts to get somebody. The rumors. So who knows? Griffin leads in tackles with 5. Jefferson with a sack. Serezna with a sack. No interceptions by Adams all year long, so definitely not today. 18 touchdowns, no picks on the season. Just got to kick up his completion percentage like he's doing today and get these Stamps back on track. The missed field goal by Castillo. Returned for a touchdown. That was nasty. So that was a huge play in this game. Go, Stamps, go. Vavel with some great returns. A 41-yarder on the punt and averaging 22.3 on the kicks. First couple were bad, but the last couple were pretty nice. And he would have had another one, but I think there was a holding that crushed that one. Can't think of many lines from Terminator 2 except, how's Wolfie? Wolfie's fine, dear. Wolfie's fine. Where are you? Where are you? What's the dog's name? Max. How's Wolfie doing? I hear him barking in the background. Wolfie's fine, dear. Wolfie's fine. Where are you? Oh, yep. Such a good movie. That's like one of the first movies I really remember as a kid. I might have seen that in the theater. I don't remember. I've probably seen that in the theater. I'm going to say I did. And then the Terminator 2 video game was huge in the arcades, the shooter. Everybody loved playing that game. Didn't Mommy and Daddy show you enough attention when you were a child? Jeez, let's see. Did Mommy and Daddy show you enough attention when you were a child? We have to go get my mother. Negative. The T-1000 will try to acquire you there. Didn't Mommy and Daddy show you enough attention when you were a child? I don't have that one, Jason. I feel like I need another line. Either that or I need a boost with like the genre. I don't have any context. I got nothing on that, Jason. You got me to start. 9-year-old Gage Villani evades and carries defenders on a touchdown run. Wow. Plays for the football. Some team. I just missed it. What's going on, Alec, on the vertical side? Full Metal Jacket. Is that Full Metal Jacket? That is the guess on the vertical side there, Jason. The UFL Jack Plummer has workouts scheduled with the Niners and the Dolphins. How about that? Maybe you can make a practice squad. That'd be something there, Alec. The Stamps have a few interceptions or fumbles coming up. What makes you think that, Kevin? Stamps haven't thrown an interception yet this year. Fumbles, perhaps. Interceptions? Vernon Adams has been, pretty safe with the football, but takes too many sacks, too. I don't like the amount of sacks that he takes. All right, let's go. 10 more subs to reach our goal. We're at 8360. Hey-oh. Alright, so we got 12 through the first half and halftime. And second half, we need 10. And awesome stuff. What's my prediction? Pain. Pain. What's your prediction for the fight? Pain. Who knows that movie? I don't want to say any more. You might get it. You got the Cardinals going on in 17th. What? Oh, got them going 0-17? Yikes. Ah, he's correct. Alec is correct. You know what? I've only seen Full Metal Jacket like 1.5 times. I think the first time I seen it was about 6 or 7 years ago. It was good. I love the drill sergeant. The drill sergeant was hilarious. Who can forget Clubber Lang? Alec knows his movies. I like it. You know who doesn't know movies? Dr. DeLay, welcome back. We can stump Dr. DeLay with all the movie trivia. He won't have a clue. Clubber Lang. You ain't so bad. You ain't so bad. That was Rocky trying to intimidate and get Mr. T, Clubber Lang, to punch himself out and then take him out. Gomer Pyle. What is that? A jelly donut. A jelly donut! Are we allowed to have jelly donuts in the barracks? No. And why not? Anyways. Or like he had the jelly donuts Foot Locker or something. A jelly donut. Kid just wanted the jelly donut. I would have chose Boston cream, but that's just me. Can't go wrong with a delicious Boston cream donut. Oh, I should put that up in the poll sometime. Everybody's favorite donut. Haven't done that one before. The doc is back, baby. Telling everybody to go over there and subscribe it up to the Dr. Delay. Football with a side of baseball. And Pirates. Pickleball. Rocky 3 is correct there, Jason. Calgary's up by 8. They got to keep it going. They got to keep it going. Can I call flag football? I already covered so much football. Could I cover more? I could. Another movie hint. Aye, man. Using that hat. Rocky, some paper champion ain't nothing. I haven't seen that one in a while either. The doctor's making a house call tonight. What? Using that hat? I don't know that one. What was Hulk Hogan's name in Rocky 3? That I don't know. That was right in the beginning of the movie, right? She's going to be an exhibition. Ah! Ridiculous. Who gets the ball to start the second? What up, Shirley? The Stampeders should be getting the ball to start the third. And I'm serious. And I'll call you Shirley. 7 likes to 75. Rock and roll. And with just about 100 votes in the poll. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Paper champ. He's a paper champion. I should do a short with Mr. T or Clubber Lang. How can I swing that into a football short? Pay the fool. But Lisa, I love you. I don't think I know this movie. I don't think I've seen this movie. Why do I have a feeling it's like a Cusack movie? There's probably a couple of Cusack movies I haven't seen. I'm going to say it's a Cusack. Thunderlips. Is that Hulk Hogan's name? Thunderlips? Anthony says Thunderlips. Ricky has been wrenched. All right, kickoff time. Here we go. Bang. Stamps shall be receiving the ball from the 12, left to right, past the 20. McAllister to the 35 and out of bounds. Is that Edmonton Saskatchewan game over yet? It just ended. Thunderlips. Yep. Pitiful pulls for the Colts. I do. Pulls for Andrew Luck. I should smash at Andrew Luck. Do I think Mills get a touchdown? I don't think so. And I'm going to say the Stamps win there, Jay. I would like to see a Mills touchdown, but the... Is it Better Off Dead? Did I guess right? I was like, it's a movie I haven't seen. I'm going to guess it's a Cusack movie. And Better Off Dead's a Cusack movie. Or Gross Point Blank. Is that it? I've seen Gross Point Blank. I love that movie. I saw that like 10, 15 years ago. I've only seen it once. I want to rewatch it. I thought it was hilarious. Gross Point Blank. But I don't remember anything about the movie. Maybe it's like 15 years ago. The World Cup. Holding on Calgary. Unnecessary roughness on the Bombers. What is happening? 16 candles? Are you just throwing things out? Okay. You're just throwing things out there, Orville. Hot Tub Time Machine. That was a good one. I don't think it's Hot Tub Time Machine, though. Coming to America. I've seen that in the early 90s. My sister loves that movie. I wasn't a fan. But I must have been too young. Play action fake. 1st and 10. Throws over the middle. Bang! First down. Philpott breaks the tackle. Cuts down low. Inside jukes. 2 guys. Still going. Ha ha ha! Oh my God! Philpott breaks 3 tackles. Jukey. See you later. Unbelievable. How is that a touchdown? No way. The Bombers bouncing off of him like a freaking bowling ball. No way. Touchdown Philpott. I told you he'd have one. Philpott with a touchdown. Stamps in the chat. Let's go. Bang. Andrew Luck went ham in Indy back in the day. Wow. Don't watch a second Coming to America. It was awful. Thanks for the Eagle. Thanks for the jewels there, Troy. Appreciate that. Eagle. 32-17. Stamps striking first and striking hard in the second half. That one's on the Bombers on the terrible tackling. Terrible tackling. Just a slant over the middle. Bang. Gets hit. Spins off of him. Jukes the crap out of that guy. Cuts back in. That guy misses. Was it home? The 3 guys. Home was the last defense. And he got juked out of his shoes. Oh, Nichols can't make the tackle. And then Moxie juked and runs by home. Wow. Yippee-yo, yippee-yay. Bam. Let's go Stamps, baby. Blue Bombers going to come back. Horsey's going to the glue factory. College football's coming, that's right. Sub for the most football on YouTube. It is free. Thank you, Dr. Delay. Monthly member, appreciate that. The most football on YouTube. Real Genius is an underrated film as well. I don't know it. Weird Science. It was a good movie. I actually liked the show. I watched a lot of the show back in the day. But I don't even remember that show. All right, here we go. Returning for the 23, Vavel. Number 23 out to the 38 and taken down. Just run around and waste time, please, so Wealthy can win some money. The Bombers are done, says Orville. Done. 6 likes to 80. Oh, the college streams are coming there, Bob. Oh, they are coming. They are most definitely coming. I don't have that set up yet, but we'll get that set up soon. Probably not till August. There was a show, yeah. I might have been, 2 seasons maybe? It wasn't on long. Dumps it down low for 8. Chopped down. Daniels, the big guy. The big tight end, chopped down. Action, suspense, film. Are you sure your husband doesn't want to come along? True Lies. Are you sure your husband doesn't want to come along? I don't know. I don't know that one, RC. You got me. Bachelor Party with Tom Hanks was hilarious. I've never seen that. And 2nd and 2, the sneak. Perkins should be enough for a first down. How did that happen, Alec? I don't know. He was just bounced off of one guy and juked the crap out of 2 others. He even gave us a hint to the movie category. I'm going with True Lies. Indecent Proposal. That's not an action movie, is it? Fakes the... Oh, he does hand it off. And chopped down. Dembski loses 1. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. Johnson on the tackle. How many passing yards does Adams have? Adams is up to 246 passing yards and 2 touchdowns. 246 and 2 touchdowns for VA. Waiting, I said True Lies was my guess. That's all I got. True Lies. There, RC. From the 48, 2nd and 10. Going deep over the middle. On the money to Wilson. 35-30, chopped down to the 27. Freaking Wilson. Nice throw.
I'm sorry, Wilson. Wilson, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, Drew Brown?
Wilson. Wilson.
Drew Brown now is up to 182. 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Bombers rally time, says Alec. Orville says Bombers are done. Done, done, done. No, he's going to stay here and watch the car. Throws it over the middle for 3. Dembski. Oh, he probably would have called it the van because they were hanging out in the van. I'm still thinking True Lies. That's all I got. You know it, quick. Glad to help. Are you sure your husband doesn't want to come along? No, he's going to stay here and watch the car. Nothing. True Lies. What up, Mo? No can-do'sville. They will kick me off. Takes the snap. Looking. Get a bang! Man, Drew Brown wanted to run through the middle, and then that pocket closed up. Oramolade on the smashing. Yeah. Got him. No touchdown for you. No touchdown for you. Bang. All right, Castillo out there for a field goal close to the left hash. We're going at about 36 yards. It's up and good. Bang. 32-20 after the threefer. It's not Indecent Proposal or True Lies. Oreos. Ooh, we got to have some milk with that. I don't know if I know this movie. Give me the year. Give me an idea of the year. Is the husband coming with us? No, he's going to stay here and watch the car. I got nothing. Oreos. I love me some Oreos. I haven't had them in a while. But they are freaking amazing in milk. The perfect amount of time to dip your Oreo is 13 seconds. Facts. 13 seconds. Not a second or two too early, not a second or two too late. The consequences are dire. 13 seconds on the button. I'm not kidding. I'm telling you. If it's too long after that, you lose the Oreo into the bottom of the glass of milk and you'll regret it forever. Or weeks. Weeks. Stay and watch the car. Nothing. You better pray that she's alive. Nope, nothing. What up, Dan? No soup for you. You want your bread? $3. No soup for you. Winnipeg, let's just get 10 points in this quarter, and we'll take care of them in the fourth. Bam. All right, so the over is looking pretty good. 32-10. Touchdown denied. Denial. Not just a river, my friends. 4 seconds max. 4 seconds. 250 plus yards. That should be easy peasy there, quick. 4 seconds doesn't even do anything. Do you even put it in the milk? Come on. And shotgun swings it down the low to McAllister. Nowhere to go. Breaking attack. Turns it to 5. Should have been a goose egg. But, all right. 2nd and 5. I'll take it. I will take it. 4 seconds. 13. Double stuffed. Hey-o. Way too much time on your hands? If you're doing 13 seconds. You wait for the perfection. Perfection. 13 seconds. I feel like this has to be a debate on our channel. 13 seconds. Perfection. It gets the whole cookie perfectly milked. Throws it over the middle. Incomplete. So it'll be 3rd and 5. And the Stamps have to punt it away. Good. 90s film. 4 seconds. Sushi. Welcome in, Paulie. Welcome in. Plenty of time for a bomber shot. Like I said, it can't be over 13 seconds. 13 out. It's 13 exact. 11, 12, too short. 14, too much. 13, baby bear, just right. Return it to the 25, nowhere to go. Taking them down. Let's go. None of that 4-second nonsense. All right, they're going to commercial break here in the 3rd quarter. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe button, join the Rhino Nation. Is Adam still at 246? He's probably got a few more. Let's see. Kurt Russell. Vernon Adams is at 252. 252 for Adams. Through the air. Woof, woof. What movie would I miss? Kurt Russell. The only Kurt Russell... I don't know many Kurt Russell movies except for that stupid, terrible trucker movie. They're so bad. What is it? Big Trouble in Little China. Movie's so bad. I watched it a ton as a kid, but it's so horrible. I watched it for the first time as an adult. I'm like, oh my god, this movie is so boring, so terrible. Oh man, 13 seconds, unbelievable. It's perfection, Dr. Delay. I'm telling you, try it out. This is regular Oreo, not double stuffed. Double stuffed, I'll have to give it to you. It's probably 14 or 15 seconds, but 13 seconds on the button. Boom. Dude, Where's My Car is an amazing movie. No way I go 13 seconds without blowing my nose. I must get allergy pills, I guess. Warm chocolate chip cookies are delicious. What was the movie? Not spending 13 seconds holding a cookie and milk. 13 seconds! It's perfection. Hands it off through the middle, slicing a dicing aloe vera for 8. It's 13 seconds! I've crossed the line. What ended Delay and Rhino's friendship? 13 seconds is all it took. It's not a lot of time, but it is a lot of time. Do I think Drew Brown hits 300 plus yards? Maybe a back-end cover, but I'm going to say no. And runs it through the middle. First down, Oliveira for 3. Moving the chains. Vernon Adams is at 252. Drew Brown's at 182. 182. I like Dude Where's My Car, but not Big Trouble. I loved it, Big Trouble in Little China as a kid, but I watched it later on and it was just so boring. But I enjoyed it a lot as a kid. Here we go through the middle, Oliveira for about 5 again. Oh, there's so many cheesy lines from Dude Where's My Car. So hilarious. Hilarious. Which one was the one with the 3 shells? Oh, that was what, Sandra, Demolition Man, right? Oh, Breakdown. I don't think I've seen it. Breakdown with Kurt Russell. Yeah, I don't know it. I don't know that movie. Don't know anything about it. Thanks for the sub. Let's go. 9 subs to hit the goal. And then... No, and then! All right, at the 44-yard line. Here we go. 6.5 left in the third. Shotgun. Dropping back in coverage, breaks a tackle on the hand of Oliveira, jumps over a player, and down at the 53-yard line of the Stamps. Stop this freaking guy! Wow. And then, no and then, and then, no and then, and then. What up, what up, what up, go Doe? What up, Mod? Oh, it's holding, bring him back. Bang! Send them back, baby. And the cookie's fortune. Indian in the cupboard. I saw that in the theater, Kevin. It was okay. I was expecting more, but it was an okay movie. Demolition Man. Yep. I saw Indian Cupboard. The commercials reeled me in as a kid. They got me. Charles with the pass. Drew Brown on 2nd and 14. Throwing it deep. Taking a shot. Man-to-man coverage. Almost intercepted. And Dembski rips it away from Webb. Incomplete. Almost another interception. Wow. Good stuff, good stuff. What up, Jeff? Welcome back. The Big Green. Demolition Man's greater than Judge Dredd. I always confuse those two. Because I feel like they're, well, they both have, what's his name? Sylvester Stallone in them, I think. But I always confuse those two movies. But Demolition Man with Wesley Snipes. I was a big fan of Wesley Snipes back in the day. And blocked! Blocks the punt! Let's go! And the Bombers jump on it. Now there's a flag down. Thomas with the block. High five in the football. Let's go. Bow. Zach Collaros out for another 5 games. It's not good. Not good. Little Giants. I think I've seen that in the theater as well. With Rick Moranis and Ed O'Neill. Saw that in the theater back with Mama Dukes. Pretty sure. I don't know who I saw. What was the other one? But I think I saw Little Giants in there. Indian in the Cupboard, I think I saw them both with Mama Dukes. No yards on that one when he hopped on it. But Calgary football with great field position. Yeah. Plenty of time for the Bombers to rally. Hopefully not, Alec. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Whew. All right. No punt for you. Denied. Blocked. Amazing. Love the Little Giants. I've probably only seen it twice, though. Once in the theater and one other time. You were at the game when Montreal came back. 11 points against the Stamps in the last 2 minutes. Now I want to go get Oreos and milk. I want some Oreos and milk now. We're off to see the Rhino, the wonderful Rhino of Oz. We're off. I feel like I need to get some Oreos and milk for one of the streams and show you the 13-second perfection. You guys don't believe in me. I don't know why you have to doubt the Rhino, but hey, I'm telling you. Where can you check the passing yards? There, quick. It's on the CFL.ca website. But I'll share it for you right now, since we're at a commercial break. There's your stats. The Vernon Adams, 252 and 2 touchdowns. And there's Drew Brown, 182, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Adams. Brown. You need a Derek touchdown. Oh, you mean Diedrich? You need Mills. Rough day, 5 for 16. Rough day. All right, here we go. The Stamps have it at the 21. Throw to the end zone. Double coverage. Tries to get in the back of the end zone. The Brooks incompletes. Taking a shot. Kelly and Williams there, breaking up the reception. No touchdown for you. There was one with a rouge. It was 7-0, and then the Stamps got a rouge to make it 8-0 there, Paulie. I know you love the rouge. Do I think it's possible? It is. I'm not liking it. He's having a rough day, Mills. Rough day. But welcome in, 2X. Welcome in. But anything could happen. At the 21, here we go. Barnes in motion. Adams takes the snap, only rushing 4. He's got time to pass. Throwing it down low. Hits his man at the 10. Barooks to the 7. First and goal for the Stamps. Boom. Gives little somersaults. Stupid move. But maybe Diedrich Mills get a touchdown right here. Fajardo set a record yesterday. I don't know. Who do I have tomorrow, Jay? Argos and Lions. I'm going to go with the Argos. Even though they're on the road, I'm leaning towards the Argos to start. I could change my mind by tomorrow, but first thought, Toronto. Let's go. First and goal to the 7. Shotgun. Pump fake. Goes to the corner. Drops it in there. And then he loses it. But he's got 2 feet in. Jones with the touchdown. They're giving it to him. He had it in, and then he knocked it out of his hands. But it was too late, and it's touchdown for the Stamps. 38-20. Let's go. All quiet in Winnipeg. Let's see. Throws it, hits his man. He's got it. 1-2. Oh, yeah, that's a catch. He's got 2 feet in, a third step, and then he's moving, and then he knocks it out. That's a touchdown. That is a touchdown. All right, all right, all right. Let's see the stamps in the chat, people. Horsies in the chat. It is a good touchdown. Oh, yeah, totally. 7-yard touchdown reception by Jones. Extra point up and good. Bang. 39-20. Yeah, buddy. Beautiful touchdown, baby. Beautiful. I'm taking it back. Taking it back. Clark's 2 is great. I love the Lord of the Rings. I do that in school sometimes when people are like, oh, I'm Lord of the Rings fans. Here's the first movie. Here's the second movie. Want to see the third movie? Whoa. Oh, Tim White. What about Tim White? Let's see. Tim White. What does he have? White has... Where is he? 1 catch for 6 yards. 1 catch for 6er. Not much going on for that little fella. Sad to say. Not much happening. Plenty of time for the Bombers. I don't have any money on anything there, 23. But in the CFL, they score quickly with only 3 downs instead of 4. So, plenty of time for the Bombers, but they need to stop the Stamps. And the Stamps offense is pretty hot right now. That Hansel is so hot right now. Anybody know that movie? You gotta know that one. That's a giveaway. What do I know about Hansel? Not as much as I know about Gretel. Make sure you write that down. I want people to know how funny I am. The TV is talking to you. Maybe you should ease up on the magic mushrooms. What? 60 yards. Tim White. Tim White has 1 for 6, it's saying. And the return out to the 20, 25, and down at the 26. You're a diehard Bombers fan. Welcome back in, Mega. Welcome in. Zoolander, Jordan's got it. And Sandra's got it. Stark McManella, Blue Steel. Magnum, Magnum, Magnum. It's glorious. I think I got the black lung, Pop. You've been down there one day. Try doing it for 30 years. What's up, babyface? Welcome back. Rally, rally, rally. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Man, my butt is something. Throws it deep in the middle. How's that line go? My sister loves that movie. I forget the exact quotes. Oh, rolling, rolling, rolling. Man, my butt is swollen. Is that it? Is that the line? Any interceptions thrown for Davis? Davis. What you mean? All right, here we go with the 14. 2nd and 10. Throws it. Interception number 3 at the 30. Odie rattles it back, and the Bomber jumps in front and takes it away with a bozo. Bozo alarmed by the Stampeders. He intercepts, it's getting tackled, and he's going to lateral backwards, and the Bomber jumps in front to grab it. What are you doing? No way. He's going to White and picked off. No way. And Wilson jumps in front and gets the backward lateral.
I'm sorry, Wilson. Wilson, I'm sorry.
What a bozo. Come on. Throws it up top. The Bombers with the ball chopped down at the 38. A gain of 4. Holy crap, dude. You want beef tacos? Nom, nom, nom. You don't want to give it away? Turkey tacos? Isn't it rolling, rolling, rolling? Man, my butt is swollen. Oh, swollen, swollen, swollen. Man, my butt is swollen. I haven't seen that movie since the 90s. Draws by the pass, looking, throws it up top, and makes the grab at the 51 and chopped down. White on the reception. Bang. What a play by the Bombers. Vote for Pedro. Can I have one of your pins? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. That's what that is. Oh, man. Throws it up top. It's his man to the 46. White on the reception. What's the other guy's name? Curly? Is the old man's name Curly? Fish on the vertical side. What's happening? Yeah, the vertical side's quiet. People on their phones. We got 16 people over there. Yeah, quiet on the vertical front. The Red Sox just keep winning. Wowzers. Hands it up through the middle. First down all there. 35-30. Could take it all the way to the 15-10. To the end zone. Touchdown Oliveira. Too good. Unbelievable. Terrible tackling. 39-26. 6 points for the Bombers. Oliveira to the house. Jeez. Man, oh man. 45-yard touchdown run on that one. Do I think it goes over 73.5? It could. They keep scoring. What happened after Curly? Wasn't there another one? His twin brother? Landfill. I'd appreciate if you guys would call me Landfill in memory of my brother. All right, Landfill number 2. Snap, hold, kick, and the extra point is good. 39-27. Nobody knows that one. Nobody knows that one. What do you guys know about Landfill number 2? Nobody. Nothing. Go Bombers, go. Amazing. Oh, man, this game is crazy. Crazy. Lack of defense. The Stamps got to get themselves in gear with this defense. Pretty brutal. Brutal. Man, oh man, what does Oliveira have on the day now? 118 yards and 11 carries. 2 touchdowns. Averaging 10.7 a freaking carry. Guy's a moose. He's a freaking moose. It's going to go over 85.5? Holy crap. Landfill number 2 is so much better than landfill number 1. Oh, God, nobody knows. Nobody knows. Do you believe in magic? What up, Magic Man? Welcome in, Connor. What's happening? If it goes into overtime, then Blake is going to sub, all right? I guess I won't get Blake's sub. Returning it from the 13, left to right. McAllister bringing a tackle. 30. Still going to the 38. Zabubble. Zabubble. When you were talking to Cousin Frankie. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Holes? Nope. Not holes. I'll give you a hint. They are having a new movie by those creators in 2 weeks. August 7th. Magic. All right. The Stamps going left to right at the 38 with 25 seconds to go. Almost time for the fourth quarter. And hands it off and loses about 2 or 3 yards. And Mills crushed. Bam. Second and long. The crowd is getting into this game now. Landfill wants to go sour on some Krauts. Come on, Blake, be better. Balake. Total is up to 81.5. Bam. What'd you take there, Jay? Me no understands. All right, second and 12. Adams, pressure, and sacked. Down he goes, and the ball's out. The ball is out. And it's Bombers' ball. Vernon Adams, what are you doing? He holds the ball too long. Oh, my God. Your mother was a hamster. Freaking guy. Get rid of the football. Here comes the Bombers, and they're going to start out the fourth quarter with the football in great field position. Holy crap. Sacked. Bombers ball. Strip sack fumble. Pow. Just what the Bombers needed. Ridiculous. Calgary for easy money there. Relax. Not yet. That is a huge swing. It's a 12-point lead, and Bombers trying to get it back there to a one-score game. Oh, McAllister for 4 touchdowns. Okay. I couldn't read what the heck he was saying. He needs one more. He's got 3. Uno Mas. He had 3 in the first half. Let him get 1 in the second. And your father smelled of elderberry. Bombers trying to work their way back. But Stamps have been in control all game. The Sin Bin in the building. What up, Sin Bin? Welcome on in. How is the stream? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sin Bin showing some love. Yee to the ha. And we're almost at 3,000 views. We had 6,500 views last night. Epic stream. The best CFL stream I had outside of the Grey Cup in 3.5 years of doing the CFL. So it was quite an event last night. An amazing game, too. This one, if the Bombers can get a touchdown, they can make this one interesting here in the fourth quarter. Hoo-ah. The Bombers had the ball 27.5 minutes to the Stamps 17.5 minutes. Now go away, or I shall taunt you a second time. The Red Sox win again. Screw the Red Sox. Nonsense. He doesn't get rid of that football. Bang, that ball is out way quick. Double quick. You put 50 on the Bombers at plus 1,000. Good luck there, Stickman. Good luck. You're going to the Grey Cup this year. Should be fun times. Fun times. Who's everyone got to win? It is divided. Let's see. Let's put it in the chat. 1 for the Stamps and Bombers 2 as we start the fourth quarter. Play action fake. Rolling it, throws it away. Nobody there. Nobody there as Drew Brown throws it to the ground. It'll be 2nd and 10. The pressure by Hicks all up in his face. $2,500 subs for the Sin Bin. Very, very nice. Sin Bin moving up in the stream world. 2,500. A quarter away to 10K. I like it. Go help out Sin Bin and sub it up over there. Over 59.5. Oh, yeah. 61 total points so far. Charles by the pass, throwing it up top. And knocked away. Bow. Grant. batting it down. Let's go. Punt it away. Yeah.
Put the bunny back in the box.
8 more likes to 90. Let's hit the century mark again. We got 150 subs last night. Over 100 would be glorious. When is the Hall of Fame game, Rob? I think it's August 6th. Snap, hold, kick, bang! Inside that right uprights. And makes it 39-30. Still a 2-score game. 39-30. So we're at 69 points. Bam. 200 people here and only 82 likes. People got to start clicking the like button. That's right, Mega. Smash that like button. Like it up, like it up, like it up. Let's go. And we need 9 more subs to reach the goal. 9 more subs. All right, here we go from the 40. And runs ahead for 3. Big return. Fish is back on the horizontal side. McAllister stats. Nothing too crazy, but when he touches the ball, he is dynamite. He's got that 1 rush, 17 yards, and a touchdown. 2 for 62 receiving and a touchdown. And then he's got that huge return for a touchdown. 120 yards or something like that. Adams, pump fake, dumps it off over the middle. Break a tackle, Mills. He's going to be short of the first down. About a yard. Go for it. Bring out Vaughn. So 3rd and uno. Tell your granny, your papa, your neighbor to sub it up. Does Winnipeg come back? They can. I hope not. Definitely hope not. What up, Detroit City? Thanks for the jewels. Hey-oh, we got a trophy. Oh, my bad. Wrong one. Oh, wrong one, that one. Thanks for the donation. Thanks for the jewels. Appreciate that. And 3rd and 2. Sneaks it through. He doesn't have it. Vaughn is stuffed. No first down for you. Unbelievable. It is going the Bombers' way. Man, oh man. Deuces. Nice to try. Winnipeg's going, and the crowd is so getting into it. Everybody's standing out there. Big time turnover for the Bombers. Stuffing freaking Vaughn. Ridiculous. All right. Thanks to the subs, people. Thank you. Bang, that's 1. That's 2. Another one. That's 3. You guys are awesome. 6 more for the goal of the day. And we're almost at 100 likes. Nice. Thank you, Ricky. Appreciate that. The little sneak stoppage. Crushed. The Mighty Bombers. Let's go. This would be a big-time win for them. Losing most of this game. Still losing. They weren't ahead at all this whole game, right? They've been losing this whole time. It was 8-0 to start. And, yeah. The only time it was tied was when the game started, 0-0. The trophy's pretty cool, pretty sick. Pretty sick trophy. Thank you for the donations, people. Thank you. You guys are the best around. Nothing's ever gonna bring you down. You're the best around. Yeah, man. All right, we got over 200 people in here. Let's go. Let's get it. Yesterday we peaked at 464 was our high yesterday. I don't think we're going to get that high today, but that was an epic stream last night. All right, there we go. Ah, Vaughn got crushed. Crushed. You stop that. Stop that right now, Stark Big Vanilla. Plus 8.5 for the Bombers. Throwing a deep up top. Intercepted at the 30. Takes in the 40. Breaks the tackle. 45, 50, 55, 50, 45, 40. Go, 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 go. 20. Cuts. Breaks the tackle. Runs out of steam. Oh, and Wilson with the tackle. Labras. Another interception. Let's go. Horsey's in the chat. Labras, yeah. Labras with a huge interception. Bombers with the comeback. Not today. Yeah. Cuts in front. Deflects it. Makes the pick. Go 29, go. It was the Bombers' ball, but intercepted and down to the Bombers' 16-yard line. Highway to the danger zone. Play should make out to the end zone. Oh, knocked away. Good coverage going to Philpott at the goal line. Home does not allow the touchdown there. Lehu they hers. Losers. Let's go, Cameron. Where's the other Cameron been? We got one Cameron on the vertical side, but we're missing the other Cameron. 5 subs to go. Let's go. If you're new here and enjoying the stream, shout yourself out. I will shout you out. Let's go. 2nd and 10 at the 16. Get it done. You're the best around. Appreciate that. Throws it down low. Bad pass behind his man at the 10. Trying to get it to Barnes. 2 and out. You started the 16. You ended the 16. Ouch. Thank you, Andrew. Remember the sin bin from the redirect yesterday. You just took your shirt off and cheered in front of the 70-inch TV? I'm going to take my shirt off for you? Ew, gross. If you stay home, you can help me shave my armpits. I'll go to school. And the field goal is good. 42-30, back up by 12. Let's go. It's free on the CFL website, cfl.ca, indeed. I'll give you a grown-up. What's that? Nothing? And the bird watcher in the building with the redirect. Bird watcher. Hey, bird watcher. If anybody's a fan of the Baltimore Orioles and baseball, join the Orioles Bird Watchers channel. Go to his channel, subscribe it up. He'll also be covering a ton of baseball playoffs in the sweet October. The Orioles Bird Watcher raid. What up, Janet? In the building. Go, Janet, go. Thank you for stopping by, Janet. Appreciate that. Stop and block. We shall see, Balak, eh? Super Bowl rematch, the Patriots and the Eagles. Thursday night, September 9th on NBC. Squirrely. Hello. Hello, squirrels. What's up, Squirrely Nation? Good old Squirrely Nation. The attention span of people is so... Wait, what was I talking about? So ridiculous. Oh, look, a squirrel. People are ridiculous, and it's only getting worse with the good old technology. You have 2 seconds to gain my attention, at most. Otherwise, swiping. Welcome back, Michael. Yeah. You will shut your mouth there, Stark Bacon Vanilla. Welcome in again. You're a liar. A liar, and everybody knows it. Florida. Pressure. Drew Brown rolls out. Thrown across his body. Intercepted again. Number 4. Loving it. And returns it to the 40-ish. Oh, baby. Yeah, buddy. Drew Brown going to a Brett Favre and throwing interceptions. Jones with the pick. Bang. Let's go. Horsey's in the chat. What up, bird watcher? What up, Muck Mahan? The Stamps did a huge interception. What a terrible throw. Terrible. Oh, it was Alexander. Alexander, my bad. 4 picks. 4 picks. Alexander with the interception going up top. Man-to-man coverage. Too short. Incomplete. Come on. Going to Jones and incomplete. Enjoy the game. You'll hit the like button on the way. I appreciate it, Janet. Thank you. Stamps. Let's get a touchdown, man. Let's get a touchdown. Go, Calgary, go. Yeah, Marvin. The starving Marvin. Can we get 250 likes? That'd be nice. It'd be nice. We hit 100, right? Did we hit a hundo? Hopefully we got a hundo in the chats. Like it up. They're at the 36. Come, Caluster. Oh, say a false start. Flags. Oh, the Stamps called timeout first. You have the Bombers plus 11.5. That is not good. 16.5 is okay. 11.5 is in danger there, Jordan. What's the best team so far in the CFL? The Elks. Elks and the Alouettes. And Riders are in third. Not starving, Mama. My turkey pot pie. Did I get a chance to watch the recap of the 2017? I did not. I forgot about it. I'll write it down. I think I got rid of the paper. Grey Cup recap. I totally forgot about it there, Alvaro. On 2nd and 10. Adams in trouble. Stepping up in the pocket. Maneuvering. Run, little guy, run. Throw it to the end zone. He's got a man knocked away. And there's a flag down. Going to Philpott. Denied. What is the flag? We got to see. I wanna be wealthy. Need Vaughn to score. That's a tough one. Barbecue potato chips. Grilled cheese. Calgary with a holding penalty. Back him up 10 yards. Come on. And they're trying to make sure that they don't even get a field goal on this one. Brutal. What up, Jacobs? The Elks. Top of the league. It's bonkers. The world is out of order. Appetizers is something you eat to make you more hungry. It's true. A little football pops up when you smash the like button. That'd be awesome. That'd be a cool little effect. The Blitzing throwing it down low, hits Brooks at the 40, cuts in, gets to the 35. All right, so 43-yard field goal attempts. All right, let's try to make this a 2-touchdown game with a 2-point conversion. Go up 45-30, 15 points would be nice. And we're almost at the halfway point of the fourth quarter. Under 8 minutes to go. Bombers won 3 in a row. Stamps lost 2 in a row. We got to march back there, Jay. Got to march back. Mekatami, let's go from the left hash. 42 yards out. Bang! Oh! That looks... Oh, no! It's wide right! And Vavo returning out of the end zone to the 5. Tripped up, get him! And bang! Smashed at the 10 and taken down at the 12. Just wide right. And it stays 42-30. Oh, it does? It does do that? So when you hit the like button, the football pops up? I didn't, What is happening? My soundboard's delayed. You're going to hear a sound effect in a little while. Founded in 1868 in New York City. New York, New York. Plenty of time left, Jordan. Man. Man, oh man. That would have been 15. I would have felt more confident. And pitches it up top. Is that Dembski or Wilson? I see the 0. Wilson. Maybe gets a couple yards. Not much there. Oh, man. The old school Karumburg. It crapped out. It was like, boo! Denied. Here we go. 2nd and 8. Pressure. Get him. Avoids the pressure. Brown on the run. Throws across his body. Hits man Wilson to the 30. And down the sideline to the 40. But flags are down. Flag in the beginning and a flag at the back end. Block in the back. And then they're saying possibly defensive holding. All right. Yeah, the computer just shut down. So I got to get that going. The Zebra's trying to figure things out with 6:18 left. So there's probably a penalty on both teams is what it seems like right now. It's too hot to be wearing this hoodie. Illegal contact on the defense declined. Illegal participation on the defense declined. And they're both declined, so it's not on the Bombers. What is happening? Illegal participation. Okay. All right, I'll get to that in a moment. Gotta get the soundboard back up. The pressure. Throws it up top. Incomplete. No catch there by White. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This computer is so old. This computer might be like a 15-year-old Chromebook. It could barely do anything. Like most 15-year-olds. Hey-oh! Got him! Ha! Anyways. Alright. We got 2nd and 10 for the Bombers. And they're rushing 5. Throwing it up top. Hits his man. Can he break the tackle? No! Brings him down after a gain of 5. Tosses him out of bounds. Thank you. Let's go. And the Bombers have to punt it away. And the crowd is booing it up. Good, good, good. All right. We're good. We're back. Now I can see the chat. No more interceptions. He threw 4 interceptions. It's insane. Who is he? Chad Kelly? It's rough stuff there, Jordan. Punts it. Close to out of bounds. And bounces down the sideline. Goes out of bounds inside the 5 to the 5-yard line. What a punt. Nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Is this the right one? Destroy the clock. We'll see. Is this the wrong one? I don't see it. Hold on. Oh, it is. Oh, it's the vertical side. We're going to get the other side up there. Un momento. I am sweating. I need some Oreos and milk. Ha. Anyways. Bam. Okay, now we got the right one up there. Alright. Stamps have this. Just get a few first downs, get a field goal, and it's over. Take them out. Crush them. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, this computer is so slow. I could have ate like 7 Oreos in milk in this situation with the speed of this this one. The Bombers suck. Getting thrashed today, Kevin. Thrashed today. All right. All right, now we're back. The computer just shut down. It hasn't done that in a while, so that's pretty good. It's been a long time. All right. Now we're good. 11 likes to 120. Let's get it, Ricky. All right, let's check the stats. How bad? Vernon Adams got 290 and 3 touchdowns. Still no interception. And he should be conservative down the stretch here. Drew Brown, 243 through the air. 1 touchdown, 4 freaking interceptions. That's amazing. That's amazing. The Stamps better win this game. With Drew Brown throwing 4 interceptions, they better win. That's all I got to say about that. Yeah, I hear that, Jay. With the delay from the CFL and the delay from Restream, it's at least 10 seconds. At least. And throwing it deep down low. Drops in there. Jones to the 35. Making the grab. Beautiful. Throws it up there. Back shoulder. Not the best pass, but it works. You see that hopes that the Bombers can score. Just get a stop. 12-point game. They're getting the L there, Jacobs. The big ugly L. Bombers about to lose. We hope so. The Stamps are 2-4. They'll go to 3-4. And then the Bombers will go down to 4-3 with a loss. But we're not there yet. We don't want to count the chickens. And now the quality of this stream is awful. And hands it off down low. Turns it into a 5er to the 39 by the Philpotts. You hate it? Sorry to hear that, Jay. Sorry to hear that. There's a lot of gamblers that come in and half win and half lose. That is the way of the gambling. But I get how it can be fun. I play some blackjack at the casinos, but that's about it. I don't do much in the sports gambling at all. It's been a long time. All right, here we go with the 39. 3.5 left. Almost at the 3-minute warning. Throwing it up top. Drops it in there to the 47, but the flag is down. What? Brissett with his first catch of the day. But wait for the flag. Brissett usually gets a lot of stuff. Oh, it's holding on the Stamps. Don't you know, sub it up. You got to sub it up. Don't you know, sub it up. We need 5 more subs to reach our goal today of 22. 5 more to go. Who's it going to be? You? You? Lieutenant Caffey? Oh, what's the other guy's name? No, Lieutenant Weinberg? Why don't the winning teams burn the clock in the CFL? It's only 3 downs. They really don't have enough time to run out the clock. It doesn't work. They got to get first downs. They just got to keep going. That's the theme for the CFL. If you run it and run it, then you got to punt. You want me on that wall. You need me on that wall. I'd rather you just say thank you. Pick up a weapon and stand a post. But either way, I don't give a flippity flip what you think you're entitled to. Did you order the code red? Did you order the code red? You gosh dang right I did! Let's go! Another sub. It's 2nd and 15 for the Stamps. Yeah, I thought the same for a while too there, Woke, but you just got to get first downs. So you still just got to keep rocking the short passing game. But Vernon Adams going down the sidelines. He's trying to put them out of their misery. What is this? I'm being charged with a crime? This is funny. That's what this is. The worst defensive secondary in the entire league. Brutal there, Milk and Honey. Pump fake. Fakes the short pass going deep down the sideline. That's got to be pass interference. It's going deep to Barnes. Looks like the defender was blocking his path to the ball. And no call. No call. And it's 3rd and 15. Entertainment. That's right. Eduardo, welcome back. Slots aren't gambling. You just put your money in the machine, and there's nothing profitable. It just goes nom, 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 nom. Yeah, sports betting, you can win and lose, and slots is just like... And returns it out to about the 29. All right, Drew Brown out there again. Show me number 5. I want to see interception number 5. Thanks to the subs. 3 subs away from the goal. You guys are awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. The Bombers got to make something happen here. They need a touchdown and Peranto as we're at the 3-minute warning. 2:58 on the clock. Oh, we got 3,500 views. So this one's going to be the 2nd highest stream of the season for me. The 2nd highest. Nice. All right. Having a good weekend so far. We will be covering tomorrow night's game, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. The Argonauts and the Lions. And then Sunday night, 7 o'clock Eastern Time as well. The Ticats and the Alouettes. So we have a full, complete CFL weekend. Yeah. A lot of CFL till we get into preseason football. And when we get the return of Avalanche hockey and Nuggets basketball. We got another one. Bombers need a miracle. What are my UFC picks for tomorrow? Who's fighting? I didn't even look into that. I wish the CFL was on earlier so I could watch the UFC later on. I've been watching a lot of clips of the UFC on my reels, whether it's Instagram or what have you, or Facebook. So I get a lot of fights from the UFC, and then also Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, matches, training and stuff. So I've been watching that. That's a lot of fun. So, yeah, if I cover the UFC in the future, it'd be cool. Get back into my UFC knowledge. Because I was big in the UFC from like 2003 to probably about, I would say 2015. And I've only been dabbling with it the last 10 years. This is possible. UFC on at 2 a.m. Throwing it up top, too high, incomplete. Labras again. Why are you going to Labras? He's got two. He's got two on you. You hope the jaunty Alouettes do well. You had McGregor to lose in the first round, and he did. He destroyed his right knee, I believe it was. I watched the Paddy fight. He dominated in less than a minute, and then Conor McGregor in like just over a minute. They had the cancel. Bang! Sack back to the 16. Too much pressure around the outside. Got him! Another one of these. Stop it! Come up with something good! Oh, they just make me so mad. I lose my mind. But I'll take it. In Abu Dhabi. It's on in 10 hours. So it's a morning. I could cover. That's right. It's at 10 a.m. my time. I actually could watch it and cover it. R.I.P. Bombers. That's right. I saw when I was looking it up a couple weeks ago that there was a few on during the day on Saturdays. 9 a.m. Toronto time. 3rd and 21! And he slings it over the middle, incomplete! He was wrapped up, he gets rid of it. Turnover on downs, and it's looking good for the Stampeders. Oh, baby. So the Stamps have the ball at the 17-yard line. It is pretty much done. Man, oh man. Game, set, match. Will the Bombers get plus 12.5? It's 2:26, and the Stamps have it at the 18-yard line. I don't know. It's close there, Morbid. It's close. I don't think so. They might get a field goal to make it 15. Pump fake, hands it off on the delay, and Mills gets about 3. The game's been over for a few minutes now. Done, and done. What up, Carr? Welcome in. Popping in at the end. Nice. Appreciate you there, Carr. Thank you. Oh, let me end the poll. How many licks does it take to get the Tootsie Roll center of the Tootsie Roll Pop? The leading... Oh, it's all close. 29% says, I don't know, ask Mr. Owl. The other one, 1, 2, 3, chomp, 3. That's second. Third place, let's do it on stream. And fourth place is the world will never know. Asking Mr. Owl for the win. What up, Makmahan? Come on, we need 2 more subs. Who's going to be 2 more subs to hit 8370? So close. Not over yet there, Denise Garcia. It's pretty much over, but there's 2 minutes left. 72 plus points scored. Bow. 42-30. Appreciate it there, Jay. Thank you. It's going to be 45-30, says Jordan. Going to get a field goal. Throwing it up top to the end zone. Mid coverage. Knocked away. Incomplete. Trying to get Alford. First target. Nothing there. What up, Weeks? Welcome back. Eduardo says game over. If Phil Pocket hit one more touchdown, you'll win 176. Not going to happen. Not looking good, Morbid. Is it over? Just about. 12-point lead. Thank you for the gold coin. Thanks for the jewels there, Planets. Appreciate the donation. Thank you. Cheers. Planet back in action on the vertical side. Makatami out there to kick a field goal to go up by 15. Let's see. And the field goal is good. So it's 45-30. The plus 11.5 is not going to hold. About to design a thumbnail. Get it done. Get it done, Weeks. You liked Vernon Adams today? He's having a great season. But now that he's getting his completion percentage under control, watch out for VA. Watch out, baby. It's over. Stamps in the chat, people. Horses in the chats. Let's go. Thank you, Weeks. Andrew's got plus 11.5 too. Cooked. Unless they get a kick return, well, a garbage time touchdown, what could happen? They could get a garbage time touchdown. There's still time. The sneaky touchdown would hurt. The money line paid 2-1. I was told I was crazy all the time. You can't listen to anybody except yourself. Most of the time. Or sometimes myself and I. Me, myself, and I. Me and I. Myself. Never mind. Over 73 scared you? Over 73 it is. 75 points on the board there, Danny. And returning from the 23, Vavel to the 33-yard line. What up, Chris? Showing some love. A member for 9 months. Thank you. Appreciate all my members. And all my moderators. Thank you so much, people. You guys are the best. The best. Did they kick a field goal? Yes. They hit a field goal. They're up 45-30. 45-30. Stamps on top. And there we go. Drew Brown throws up top to the 40. Out of bounds for a gain of 6 to Dembski. Bet a hundo, win a hundo. Minute 42 on the clock. All right, we hit our goal. We got the subs. Thank you. Another one. Rhino Nation coming through. Beast mode, people. Beast mode. I'll catch you soon, Jay. Catch you soon. Green is the color. Football is the game. Go, Riders, go. And almost intercepted. It was in his hands. You gotta make that interception. Wilson had an easy pick. That would have been number 5. He didn't have to get it, but that was it. That could have been a pick 6. He would have been gone. Nobody there. Nobody. Bundy, welcome back. The box score is not updating. What up, Hendo? What do you need to know? Oh, yeah, it stopped at 2:26. It did stop almost a minute ago. Throws it down low. Incomplete to Cobb. Bow. You're from Indy. Good stuff there, Bugs. You're from Indy. Nice. I'm covering all the Colts games. All of them. I might cover the last preseason game. It's a coin toss at the moment. But big time Colts fan there, Bugs. Awesome stuff. Did you go and subscribe to Stark Baking Vanilla on YouTube and follow on Instagram? Stark Baking Vanilla. Do it, Bundy. Do it. Don't let Brown get confidence? I don't think so with 4 interceptions. Nope. So Stampeders ball at the 40-yard line. It's over, Rock. Runs it through the middle for a gain of 4 there by Mills. So, yeah. It's done. Stamp's going to win by 15. Yeah. Game. Set. Match. They adjusted it on the screen in the West Division. Stamps are up to 3-4. Dropping the Blue Bombers to 4-3. The Lions at the bottom at 1-4. Yikes. But all right, that is a lot better. Stamps needed this win on the road. Marvin. Thank you there, reaction. Awesome stuff. In the pistol, $1.10 and counting. Mega's done. Runs it to the middle. Gone! Mills! Garbage time touchdown! Takes it to the house! Someone needed Mills touchdown. They get it! Ha ha! Oh, wow! Through the middle and gone. 51-30. Wow! Proper ending to the game. I am not there, Brick. Nope. Adios, Mega. Catch you soon. Big time win. 3 likes to 120. Almost. Pay attention to the chat, dude. I did. I responded. And the extra point is good. 52-30. Bang. Born and raised in Indy. I've only been there once to Indy. I think it was about 7 years ago, Colts-Titans game, and the Titans won by a field goal at the end to beat the Colts. Sad times. This is why you love the CFL, Eduardo? Awesome. Who got the touchdown? Mills. Morbid. Mills got it. That's you needed it, right? I think you were the one that needed Mills. Grateful for the touchdown. 51-30. They got over the 80. Someone was talking about 80 as well. And that one brings it and hits that over, which is insane. Burke coming in for the rafters. He's up there in the nosebleeds. A brick is a brick is a brick. We'll make a house out of him. Did he actually? Mills just ran all the way for a touchdown. Why would I lie to you? Oh, they're not showing it on the screen. Mills took it to the house, man. And the return out to the 35-40 to the 41. Mills got a touchdown. Yeah, it's not updating on the website. Well, hold on. Let me see if it's up there now. Oh, it's not updating. Mills with a touchdown. I'm telling you. I would not do you wrong. That's what happened, 2X. You've only been to an Aviator and Stallions game for the UFL. Bow. Runs it through the middle for about 3. Fumble. I don't know, the CFL, it just stopped. That's what happened. But it's 52-30 right now. Not even the nosebleeds. You think he's outside the stadium trying to scalp a ticket? Yeah, after it's over, he'll get in. It's 52-30 Stamps. Mills got the touchdown. He got a touchdown. Gonna be some crazy fights later. Yeah. What up, 4 remaining? This half point's gonna get you. It's 52-30. 52-30. There's 40 seconds left. It's the site stopped updating. 52-30 Stamps win. Hands it off through the middle for about 4. It'll be 3rd and 3 with 22 seconds left. Thanks for updating. Yep. I didn't know that the website was crapping out. Yeah, I just refreshed a few times. Didn't work. I just did as well. 21 seconds on the clock. 52-30. All right. Just about donezo, people. Yeah. Game, set, match. Oh, yeah, the score is up there? Or was up there? It's not up there now. And hands it off through the middle, gets the first down, and that is everything. Down goes the Bombers. Drew Brown needs to be banned from playing immediately. A rough game for him, Joshua. Yeah, it's a huge glitch. It happens with the CFL. They blew it twice last week with starting the game on the CFL Plus, and it was a mess. So Stamps are 3-4, baby. And the Bombers down to 4-3. 52-30, convincing win. The offense, powerhouse today. How many interceptions in the game? 4. Not the amount of seconds you want to dip your Oreo in. Triple that, add a second. 13 seconds. Oreo and milk for the perfect amount of yumminess. Game over. Yeah, it's not updating online. No. Mach Mahan on the vertical side. Nice. Womp womp. Womp. Man, oh man. Stamps, finally. People were saying the Stamps going to win today, and boy, oh boy, do they. Welcome in, Chris. Thanks for being a monthly member. Let's see if there's anybody out there to redirect to before we run away. Just short of 4,000 on the views. All right, let's see if there's anybody streaming. Usually not. Let's see. Game over. Stamps to the win. We'll be back tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Argonauts and the Lions. The Gators out there doing an overtime stream. We can go to him. Yeah, let's redirect to the Gator. Only guy I see out there. Mach Mahan. That's right, Bundy. Alright, let me get the redirect ready. What about tomorrow? It's tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Argonauts and the Lions. Let's get the redirect to the Jaguar Gator. Boom. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button before you guys run away. We hit the goal. We got 24 subs on the stream. Shout out to you guys. And 120 likes. We had 150 likes last night and I think 44 subs. So that was a crazy stream. But this was our second best stream of the season. So great weekend since there's no World Cup. Adios, people. I'll send you over to Jaguar Raiders to do a Rhino redirect. Go to the channel, hit the like button if you want to, but say Rhino redirect. All right. So I'm shutting it down. I'll see you tomorrow night. Cha-ching. Win that money. Football all day, all week, all year. This is what we do. Catch you guys tomorrow night. Rhino redirect in full effect.